No. There we go. Hello! Can everybody... I have to do my traditional sound check. Traditional in the sense that if I don't do it, people will not hear me, and then tradition will be thrown outside of the window. No more traditions. Space tradition. Whoa! Spaceship, stop flying at me while I'm trying to create a character in my Star Wars experience. Hello, everybody in the stream. Chat. Hello. Cammy says it's starting. It is indeed starting. And it will continue to start until it is finished, and then the starting will be done. Oh, God's bless, says Lunarian. Lunarian? Lunarian. Lunarian doesn't sound right. It sounds like some sort of Nazi. It sounds like some sort of Nazi, like... I keep saying the word Nazi. I need to stop saying that. It sounds like Aryan, except a more lunar equivalent of Aryan. That's the name of the person in the chat for those of you watching the stream in retrospect. Lunarian. Look at these guys. Haja. 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 I'm a lady with a sword with a guy shooting behind me. I'm not even looking at what he's shooting at. I'm just posing. I'm so pretty. That guy's shooting. Meanwhile, I gotta shoot all the bad guys. Would you stop posing over there with your laser sword? It's not even a laser sword, it's just a flashlight, and I'm holding it up like doing a spooky story. She's not even doing it right. Should be aimed at her chin to show off all her features in a spooky way. Hello. Hello. Expira Satoshi wiggles in greeting. Sorry, Lunarian, if I offended you. Too late, they're a Nazi, says Vashbel. Why do I sound so hot, Emily Johnson asks. I'll tell you why I sound so hot. When you look really hot, your voice accommodates your physical appearance. And my voice, obviously, is the sexiest voice, because I am the sexiest man. So it becomes, it transmogrifies to fit the physical attributes of my physical shape. Lunarian says it's cool. Okay, it's cool. I called you a Nazi, but it's cool. We figured it out. That's how good social networking can be. You could call someone a Nazi, but it's just a misunderstanding, or you just brush it under the carpet. I'm gonna say the word Nazi like 1,000,000 times before we move on with this. Brandon Hall says, did you ever get the leather pants from Bakura? Listen, you know that I got those leather pants. I'm not gonna explain how I got them, but let's just say teeth were involved. Hello, welcome to Marik Ishtar, Marik Sebastian Ishtar the third stream. What the day is? It is Tuesday. All of these streams will happen on a Tuesday, because Tuesday rhymes with Blues Day, and I don't want you to have the blues on this Tuesday, so I'm here to make... What? Ben Scott says, Marik, do you like big... naughty words? Listen, I will say Nazi a lot, but I'm not going to say that word. I'm not going to say. So lewd, says Brandon Hall. But welcome, willkommen. It's German again. Again, there's a theme. Bienvenue, welcome to Marik's Star Wars The Old Republic stream. Now, you may have seen me play video games in the past. That was past, and my voice just got lost in the word, so it sounded like I said pissed. I don't get pissed when I play video games. I mean, depending on where you're from, because in England, pissed means drunk, and I don't get drunk. It's a bad idea. Thank you, DJ Quinn, for choosing my stream. My stream is going to be infinitely less professional than theirs, but, hey, I should probably choose my allegiance. And my allegiance today is for the Sith Empire, a rigid militaristic society where aliens are subjugated and the Sith Lords are supreme. I'm gonna choose it. There we go. Oh, look at the blue people. Oh. What? The music's like da-da-da-da, they're blue. Ha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. They just look like they don't have they look like they've been told, okay, stand to one side. We're gonna launch some spaceships into space, which is where they belong. And you guys just wait for us to give you any jobs to do. And they're like, okay, sounds cool. We're just gonna chill out and be blue. Ronnie T says, it's the new Avatar movie, only Star Wars edition. Yes, blue people. Smurf. I'm not gonna be a Smurf. I know it sounds racist. I know that's definitely the most racist thing I've said, even though I talked about Nazis, but I hate blue people. Gotta build up to the blueness. You gotta, blue people, that's right. It is Blues Day, and they were blue. They're gone now, though. I dealt with the problem. So we're gonna be a Sith warrior. Demon Zero says, Marik, what is your favorite class in Star Wars The Old Republic? I'm a big fan of Sith Warrior, I have to say. The storyline, as you will see, is very exciting. And thrilling and full of morally ambiguous decisions. My favorite kind of moral decision, when it's ambiguous. John Shady says, what server do you play? Join my guild, bro. As inviting as that invitation is, I'm not gonna join your guild just now. I'm blue Nazi prostitutes. What the hell, Dominic Sampson? That was out of nowhere. Out of nowhere with the blue, I was gonna say Dominic prostitutes. Blue Dominic prostitutes. What am I saying? Okay, Sith Warrior. We're gonna choose that class because it's got a very exciting story. And I think you'll enjoy it the most. Here we go. Look at all these selections we have available. We don't have the Mirai Allen species, and we don't have the Ratataki. We don't have the Ratataki available. We have the Cathar. We have the blue people, because apparently some of you are fans of that. Does Bakura know about Dominic? Listen, nobody knows about Dominic. That's a secret I will take to my grave. Okay, listen. I want to tell you guys about Star Wars The Old Republic. If you've never played it, it is a massively massively online. No wait, there's two M's. Massively multiplayer, massively Marik online role-playing game. There's so much Marik in it that it's massive. It affects the mass. And look at these red guys. I think the red guys and the blue guys should have a fight, and then the green guys should watch. All the colors of the spectrum. Oh no, frig. 1 second, I got logged out due to inactivity. 1 second. I'm gonna block out the screen for 1 second. Because I don't want people seeing all of my characters. Because that would be embarrassing if people were to harass me on various character accounts. It's coming back, I'm logging back in. It's alright. Here we go. I'm gonna have to do the character creation much quicker. Alright, we're going back on. Here we are. Allegiant Sith. Sith. Okay. Star Wars Old Republic is a massively multiplayer online role-playing game. And, oh, we don't have the Miraluka either. All my characters are called Dominic, and they are all blue. It's my secret shame. Don't tell everybody. We're gonna go human, and we're gonna go male.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
That sounds very unsanitary. You look
now
like you've already...
see what a Sith is capable of.
Apparently a Sith is capable of doodling on their face. Like an idiot.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
I already saw it. Okay, so it's a massively multiplayer online role-playing game based in the universe of the Old Republic series.
It's useless to defy me.
It is not useless. I'm doing it right now, and it's working just fine. So, it's based in the Old Republic series, obviously, which is, actually, one of my favorite video games. It's my favorite role-playing game. I'm gonna be a little guy.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
With my tiny stature. Marik X Dominic. Oh, frig. People are shipping this nonsense. Deanna Whitener says, Marik, you got stuck with an idiot character. Yeah, his name's Bakura. Ha! Sick burn. Wait, I'm trying to change your head.
It's useless to defy me.
You look so sad when you say that. That's the kind of line that you say with like a bold proclamation face, not a, it's useless to defy me. Oh, look at this sexy, I like this sexy facial structure right here. Look at them cheekbones. Look at them cheekbones.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Having sexy cheekbones, apparently. Alright. Dat banter, though. Yeah, listen to his banter. Shall we have a scar? I don't know. How do you get this scar? From talking too much, I guess.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
And then I will open my mouth all the way open because my scar allows me to do that and go, "Ah." No, we're not gonna have a scar. I'm gonna have perfect complexion, just like me, except on my back.
Looks like it's time for a bloodbath.
Look, I don't care if you have enough blood to take a bath in it. It seems like a waste of blood, honestly. I don't care for that. Oh wait, this is the eyebrows? Complexion somehow affects the eyebrows. Like in real life, obviously. When I go get a tan at the beach, my eyebrows just start growing. He's Jack the Ripper with the bloodbath. Is this a Danganronpa reference? Oh, haha. Wow. I feel like I'm in Lanipator's mustache video. Dano in the chat says, Marik, you beautiful... No, dastardly fiend. I just imagined that he called me beautiful. Can you blame me? It's 90% of what the adjectives that people use to describe me. He said, Marik, you dastardly beautiful idiot. When will you be teaming up with little Karibo to do the Marik remark?
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
Silence. The answer is never? Because I don't know jack about wrestling. The only thing I know about wrestling is that, it's completely real. 100% real. And it's really strange that the police never get involved in any of the crimes that go down. Look at that sexy, long, beautiful, I'm trying to think, Takahata 101 style hair. Or Kieran from Team 4-Star. If anybody's going to the Team 4-Star stream, tell them I said their hair is beautiful. Tell them, go to their stream right now and say Marik is invading your stream, and he's here to tell you that your hair is beautiful. I don't know who's streaming right now, but do it. Do it for me. Sexy, long, beautiful, and clippy effing hairstyle is right, Space PhD. It's true. Go to Team 4-Star's chat. Go to their stream and tell them that their hair is sexy but clipping. It's important. Okay. Let's find some hair that resembles mine. This is kind of like mine. Shut up! This guy needs to stop talking so much. I hope he doesn't talk this much in the game. This is the problem with voiced protagonists. Everybody go to the Team 4-Star channel and tell them that they're beautiful. And that their hair specifically is beautiful. Tell them about their hair. And tell them that I told you to tell them about their hair. Please. Invade their chat. And compliment them. Compliment the crap out of them! Okay, so yeah, this is kind of like my hair right here. Do you think? Let me see if there's... Shut up. I wish this guy would stop with the talking. This is the problem with voice protagonists, is they get an ego about it. They start being like, hey guys, they paid an actor a lot of money to say things for me. So now I'm gonna just say lots of things and not stop saying things. It's ridiculous. Kill them with kindness. Let's find a more Marik style hair. This is the little Karibo haircut right here. Okay. What is that? What? I mean, I'm sure that somewhere this is a good look, but we haven't quite found that place yet. We haven't located. It's
useless to defy me.
It's useless to defy your barber as well. What is this? It's a fish. Okay, let's find a more beautiful hair. I don't think we're gonna find one. Whoa! What is this haircut? Can't decide if it's long or short. It's like a. It's
now
like
you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
Sith is capable of pulling off a decent mullet, apparently. Yeah. People are asking where Bakura is, and I've mentioned this before, and I really don't mean to stress it. But Bakura isn't here, and wow, look at the Justin Bieber Sith Lord.
I will bring the Republic to its knees.
By going to their house and spitting on them. Is that a thing that Justin Bieber did? Probably. Justin Bieber goes door to door and spits on people. Headlines in the news. I think this is the closest we're gonna get. It is not a Marik. It is not a Marik, it is a mullet. Very different. Okay, we're gonna find a decent skin color, which is gonna be in the darker section here. Yeah, kind of like me there. Yeah, that's kind of like me.
Now you'll see what a Sith is capable of.
I think maybe the chin is a little too, like a little too wide. I really need, you know, like in anime, shush. This guy, I'm gonna put a thing on his mouth that makes him stop talking. You know how in anime where their chin sort of recedes to a point where when it becomes invisible, like it's like a triangle where the two sides are like ridiculously long, and then the middle part is, I don't know how to describe triangles. This is a huge impediment. A huge impediment. I can't describe triangles, guys. It's not happening. I feel like I should be getting some sort of doctor's compensation for my disability and not being able to describe triangles. Someone will be like, it's an isosceles, right? And I'll be like, isoso, huh? Am I trying to describe the Pharaoh's hair? Never. If I were trying to describe the Pharaoh's hair, I'd be like, ridiculous. Too much effort. Look at this look at what? That is me.
It's time for a bloodbath.
That is so me. Oh my frig. This is the most accurate representation of me. The tiny anime nose. Did anybody in the chat go?
Time to rage.
Shush. He has so many catchphrases. He's gonna have so many t-shirts. Melvin Jr., that's a good name. Did anyone go to the Team 4-Star stream and tell them that their hair was beautiful yet? I want to know what they said or did about it. Wait, the eye color, we had to change it to... The specific color that my eyes are is Villain Indigo. I just made that up on the spot. They might not even be indigo. But Villain Indigo... Thank you for checking out their stream and telling them that they're beautiful. They said your hair was ugly. Where do they get off? You have one super successful Patreon and an enormously talented group of people get together and they run roughshod over everything. Evil Violet, that sounds right. Why don't I have Violet in any of this? I'm gonna have to make do with this, I guess.
It's useless to defy me.
I wish I could defy you, because your eye color is inaccurate. Villain Indigo. I don't know if Villain Indigo is right. How about, what would he call it, going back to the Nazi running theme of the stream, we could call it, Dictator Purple. Dictator Purple. Dictator Purple.
It's useless to defy me.
Listen, I'm just trying to name you, okay? Egyptian Indigo. Marik Ishtar. I like that name. But what I really want to call myself is what I called myself in the Vampire the Masquerade series of games, video, let's play, vlog. Whatever they are, I don't know what you call them. But I called myself Darth Leathertush. If any of you remember the deep lore of Marik Plays Bloodlines. I'm not calling myself that, Purple for Valen. But yes, Leathertush. This is my Sith name that was given to me by the voices from the dark side. Here we go. Let's see if it'll accept it. Yeah! I didn't oh, I'm so surprised. I genuinely am shocked that got through. I was like, that is not gonna happen. They are not gonna accept that, but that went through. I was like, really? Really? Oh! That is loud. And okay, we're gonna skip this if we can. That was freaking loud. And that would probably get me sued if I let that keep going. So I'm not gonna let that happen, because they would get taken down like immediately. But in the meantime, let's pretend we know what's going on in the plot. Okay, I'm very sorry about that. Here we go. Go to Team 4-Star stream and tell them that I said their butts are small and their butts are small and inadequate. Don't say inadequate. They'll be like, do you have something in your nose? Call them inadequate. Tell them that they are a group of inadequate-butted fools. Here we go. Yeah, look at all these tutorial messages. I don't need any of that. I played this game Shuttlecraft. Shuttlecraft. Yeah, it's me and like 2 other guys. That was worth it, wasn't it? What a waste of money. Hi, statue. Thank you for coming to meet me on this planet of redness. I'm glad there's no blue people here. Nocturnal, they are wrong about your butt. They have judged you incorrectly. Thanks for nodding at me, by the way. I appreciate that. That really told me a lot. I'm not wanking, mischievous Mr. Magpie. You're a mischievous one.
Good, good. There is much to do, and every moment is critical. I'm Overseer Tremel. For decades, I've administered the trials that prove who is and is not worthy to join the Sith Order.
I'm totes worthy.
Trials are a chance to weed out the weak. Those who face them
to weed out the weed.
Become Sith or die.
So I'm either gonna be a Sith or I'm gonna die. Seems like fairly balanced. Like, you know, like any good MMO. Let's see. Hello, Neon Prince, NDN Princess. I can't say hello to everybody in the chat, okay? Let's see. I want to do well. I'm a survivor. This is in my blood. Anytime there is a dialogue option that lets me use the word blood, I'm going to take it because I'm a totes edgelord.
Mark my words. I am destined to be Sith.
Yeah, in my pajamas.
It wasn't destiny that brought you here.
It was a spaceship.
Yes, you are here and ahead of schedule because of me.
The schedule.
I expect you to obey.
Schedule.
You face your trials, you serve me, and I will make you the most powerful acolyte here.
None of these... Sorry. None of these dialogue options involve the word blood, so I feel like I don't know what I'm doing. Which of the... One of the third one starts with the letter B, and B stands for blood. That sounds like... I'm just staring at this guy for a long time, I'm just gonna say it.
You had better be able to deliver that, Tremel.
With your silly name.
Leave your doubt at the door. There's no room for it in here. And no time to waste. The trials themselves are difficult enough. But they are hardly the greatest threat you face. There's an acolyte here named Vemrin. He's your enemy.
Wow.
He will try to kill you.
Oh.
We must prepare you.
For dying. His name's Vemrin? Wow, that was some good writing. I like that they took the word vermin and they changed it to Vemrin. That's some deep stuff. Beautiful grasp of the language. Dying involves blood.
Let him try. I'll destroy him.
And bathe in his
With
blood.
my guidance, someday you'll destroy all your enemies.
The Illuminati have no
That
place here,
passive sword
Hellybean.
you've arrived with is insufficient. The blade of lesser acolytes. You need a dominating weapon.
Gonna give me a whip?
In the tomb of Ajunta Paul, there's an old armory.
Ajunta.
A strong Sith warblade awaits you there.
Is it a...
The tomb is thick with claw slugs.
Oh.
Deadly savage creatures.
I had some
Be
claw
speedy but
slugs.
careful.
I got a cream for
They've
that.
been the end of many an acolyte.
Well, I'm not an acolyte, so... Am I an acolyte? Is that what I am? Am I working for the Undertaker's ministry? I do know about wrestling, apparently. Okay. So let's see. Which one of these involves blood? Destroying them or the tomb? Tomb could have blood. Or destroying them will have blood as well. Depending on how you destroy them. I feel like... I don't know what's going on. I'm getting tested. Is that what's happening? To see about my acolyteness. Just thank God I'm not blue is all I'll say.
Just tell me where to go.
I
Once
didn't
you
say anything
acquire
about
the
blood.
warblade, I suggest you spend some time in the tomb bloodying it.
Yes!
Then
There we
come
go!
to me in my
Nailed
chambers
it!
In the academy.
I friggin' nailed it. All these tutorial messages are gonna drive me crazy, man. It's like, would you like a tutorial for your tutorial? Where did that guy go? He just bring me into like a side room with a bunch of boxes. Whee. Whee. Hi, camera. I assume this is a camera. Otherwise, I'm putting my face in the toaster. Is that a hot plate? Is that a wall-mounted hot plate? Okay, let's see. Hurrah. I friggin' nailed it, guys. Okay, we're going on the quest. Thing I like about MMOs is they're the kind of game you can play without even doing anything. You don't even have to think. What the? Oh, it's another person. Hello? What do you want? That's a nice, giant, terrifying demon monster that you're riding. With your tiny droid friend. Okay. Let's see. So we've got assault. We've got vicious slash. We've got Shicho form. We've got sprint, which should definitely be activated. Unnatural might, which I'm dragging over there. Quick travel. And channel hatred, which makes you go, grrr! I'm really angry about things. Okay, so right away, you see the problem, because this is the Sith base that they have, and then you walk outside, you go downstairs, and instead of a lovely little garden that you would expect the Sith to have, it does look like Egypt, doesn't it? I feel right at home. Especially with the satellite dish over there. In case you are wondering how I'm streaming from my tomb underground, which is totally where I live when Bakura's not around, we have a giant satellite dish erected just outside. It costs like a buttload of cash. But fortunately, guarding a tomb is a pretty sweet gig. You get paid by the minute. Because nobody else wants to do it. Ah! Did that droid attack me? What? Oh, I was about to talk about these creepy sandworm things. Look at him. Look at him showing off. All I have is this fake lightsaber that my mom got me for Christmas without even asking me. Man with plan, you can challenge me to as many card games as you like. I'm not gonna play them. When was the last time you saw me playing a card game in the show? I always get other people to do it. The Punisher says, "Hi Martin, how are you, dude?" And I'm not sure how to react because the Punisher acknowledging you usually means that he's going to brutally murder you with some sort of elaborate trap. Look at these guys, the claw slug foragers. Look at him foraging there. Look at all the foraging he's doing. I wish I was as good at foraging as him. Just sort of chilling out and staring at things. That's some great foraging. Let's kill it. Give me your blood. Ow. Not my blood, your blood. I don't even know if I can cut them with this thing. Does it count as cutting if it's just a blunt object? I think if I hit them hard enough with a blunt object, I don't know because I don't know anything about wrestling, but I do know that from watching Twitter the other day that when Brock Lesnar, the ultimate blunt object, when he hit Randy Orton in the face, he was able to draw blood. So I think if you apply enough force, if you apply a Brock Lesnar level of force, you can make things bleed. Marik, have you seen Bakura in a nurse outfit? I've seen Bakura in every outfit imaginable. Every outfit imaginable. He likes to dress up. That's a thing people don't know about him. I'm level 2. Level 2. Ding. Ding, everybody. Congratulate me, chat. Please give me congratulations. Ding. I have dinged successfully. So, what was I saying? Bakura likes to dress up. Yes, if you've seen the Slenderman video, I believe. No, I changed clothes with Slenderman. Or was it Bakura? Oh, frig, I don't remember that situation very well. But, I'm gonna keep grinding until I get good. I think I'm going the wrong friggin' way. Okay, this way, over here to the purple arrow. Not a blue arrow, because we wouldn't want that. Friggin' blue things. I also watch Twitter, thank you, Brit. But he likes to dress up, does Bakura. You know, he's big into, like, Halloween. And a big part of Halloween, just as the pagan rituals that it was based off of. A big part of that was just, dressing in silly clothes. And costumes of characters from popular media. If you ever have taken part in a pagan ritual, you know that they love to dress up as Lara Croft. Bakura, that was one of his outfits, Lara Croft. Secret Country says, oh, he's a secret country. He must be Shadaloo that M. Bison created. Have you and Bakura ever cosplayed as each other? Yeah. Come on, man. And I nailed it. He was hesitant to go the whole hog and get a tan because he hates putting effort into, you know, looking sexy.
Good.
In my opinion, he doesn't need to put any effort into it.
Is a lie.
Shut up! I don't need your philosophy right now. I'm breaking worms. Where are the Steves? Asks Kenneth Huff. Steves are everywhere. Go outside and say, Steve! You'll find somebody. Silence must fall. Dominic is gone. A moment of silence for Dominic. Oh, look at this giant guy. It's a borrower. It's like, is it The Borrowers by, who wrote The Borrowers? Because that's important information. Let's see. Kill all of the worms. I'm trying, man, but they keep coming back. These worms. It's almost like worms are known for being overwhelming and numerous. Evil Cacturn says, "My name is Steve. Control me." Okay, Steve, I command you to go to Team 4-Star's chat and tell them that I've killed significantly more worms than they have today. Mary Norton wrote The Borrowers. I have no idea who that is. But this stream is dedicated to Mary Norton now. And everybody's telling me that Mary Norton wrote The Borrowers. I feel like if I ever want to know any information, you guys are like my very inefficient Siri. Hang on. Gotta kill some more worms. Okay. Look at this. I can do this now. Ram. Wait, what is... Force charge. Oh, this is the thing that lets you jump. This is the jump button. No, actually, this is the jump button, but this is the cool jump button. Watch this crap. Wah! I have no control over myself when I do that. I ship Mary Norton and Dominic as well. I feel bad for anybody watching this stream back, because I would include the chat in the video, but then people start screaming racist things, and I don't want... Oh, God. Worms, they heard the word racism, and they came. They were like, racism? They were... What? They were like, racism? I'm all about that. But now they're dead, so it's fine. When are you getting Bakura back? When Project Butt Touch is complete. And Project Butt Touch is a real thing. It is the first part of it is halfway done. I'm still working on it. It's very exciting, honestly. I wish I could share it with you. What is this? Oh, this guy's... He's like a guy. He's on his knees. Get down on your knees. I'm quoting Jack Swagger's theme now. I know more about wrestling than I thought. But yeah, people don't know that Bakura likes to dress up. He does it like all the time when he's not like acting in the show. He's like, Marik, who should I dress up as today? And I'm like, dress up as Mary Norton. And he's like, I don't know who that is. But he pulls it off. That's the crazy thing. He knows how to do it. Is Darth Maru gone now? Darth Maru in this game, in this character's story, Darth Maru still exists. Darth Maru is very much alive. It's kind of exciting. Purple Shadow says, why do you not take pictures of Bakura dressing up? The same reason I don't take pictures of anything. I don't have a camera. Oh, ding! Level 3. Only, 62 more levels to go. We can totally do this. We'll get it done in no time. Alright. Look at my sexy outfit. I'm all grey. It's very, Hunger Games-y. I say that because apparently everything is Hunger Games-y now. Sniffling. I apologize if you hear me sniffling. I'm not crying when I think about Bakura. I just have a cold. A permanent cold that happens all the time when I think about Bakura, but it's still just a cold. Don't judge me. Look at all these crates. Who's like, hey, let's dedicate this ancient tomb to the dead Sith Lords of eras past, and let's also use it as a storage closet. Tomb looter, guard. Does that mean he's looting the tomb and guarding himself while he does it? Or is he guarding it from tomb looters? Hey man, explain your role to me. Oh, frig. Lizabel says, Marik, I command you to sing Don't Stop Believin'. Okay. Just a small town girl. What the? Two other people going in there. Just a city boy. Born and raised in a planet in space. Just a Sithy boy is what I should have said. Carnifex. That's a great friggin' name. I'm gonna applaud them. Here we go. Clap. Applaud. Yes. They can't hear me. My clapping seems more sarcastic than I expected. Oh, I'm still clapping. I'm still clapping. Okay. Alright, still clapping. Why are you... Okay. Damn you, Tomb Looters. Deanna Whitener says, Marik, I demand you to sing the Meme Lord song by Ask Frisk and Company. Well, I mean, everyone knows that song. If Bakura were here, he'd dress up as that guy. Let's see. I have the voice of an angel, says Emily Reaper. Yes, an angel of death, for I am Edgelord Supreme. Whee! Haha. Silence, Tomb Looter Thug. Your days of thugging are over. Your days of tomb looting may still continue. Maybe not. Space Unicorn. What? Of all the things I've heard in... Who put these ropes here? That just seems rude. There's a perfectly good entrance over there. That's what she said. Whee! Oh, hey, Sundust. Oh, he just rappelled down. Listen, mate. I said mate. That's a strangely British thing for me to say. Marik sing leather pants, says Jaded Jedi. Me? I'll tell you what, I'll sing the acoustic version. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. Oh, wow, wow. Me and Bakura, we will have our revenge. Him and me will take your leather pants. Oh, wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow, wow. Give us your leather pants. What the? Look, speaking of edgelord, why is this a thing? Why? What is the reason for this? You think there's a similar square pit thing that has just a bunch of, like, of different bones in it? Or do you just think it's exclusively skulls? Do you think there's, like, a similar table that is just covered in femur bones? Like, why? Why just heads? It seems just... I mean, it's well designed, but overkill, literally. Oh, hey. Dude, your head, it belongs on that table over there. Somebody missed one. There's a bunch of them, man. They just litter bugs. Let's see, here we go. Esteban says, is there going to be more Season 0 episodes? I want to say yes. I want to say yes to everything when people say, are there going to be more of these videos? And I'm like, I really want to do them. But if I do one side project that I'm not very passionate about, the videos come out all... Oh, wait a second. It's not that I'm not passionate about it. It's just that right now I'm in a big Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged kick. And I want to do the main show. I'm speaking on behalf of Little Karibo. Okay, what is this? Some sort of, an organ? A harpsichord? Like an ancient harpsichord? Oh, where did that come from? Where did you get the Lance of Longimus from? Longimus? Alright, I guess we did it. What did we do? Who knows? Let's put on these clothes. Oh, equipping Gamorrean Bantha hide footgear will bind it to you. Well, of course. Alright, so we got that. What is this? We can, Alright, we got a new weapon. It doesn't glow as much, but it's pointier. Look at that. It seems, I feel like I should be riding a horse and saying verily at a Ren fair or something. I should unlock the Keyblade, says Riku. Riku, you don't belong in the Dark Realm anymore. Ancient droids... They must run on MS-DOS. Get it? Because computer things? Ah, God. They heard my terrible joke. Die! You have performed a critical error. Abort, retry, fail. Silence. Silence, Cylons. Hey, what? The shooting is unnecessary and painful. Hitting is very necessary and also painful. Fortunately, you can't feel pain. I assume. Can they feel pain? I don't know. I should not have brought Copernicus. That horse is unrelated to me. Alpha Chet says, are you and Bakura married or engaged? Wah! What the? Oh, these guys. Wait, I'll answer that question once I am done destroying this ancient technology. Hurrah. Hurrah. Cha-cha-cha. Right in the robot crotch. Right in the robo-ball. The robo-dong. There you go. I nailed it. You can't tell me I didn't nail it, because after I said it, I said I nailed it, which meant that I nailed it. Ha ha. Okay, so, Bakura, me, married or engaged? Well, anytime I call him on the phone, he hangs up, or he just doesn't answer, so it says he's engaged. So, that's what's happening. I hope that establishes our relationship. Thank you. Alright, we did the bonus mission, and that means that we are close to dinging. And dinging is a thing I love to do. Hello, Talionis. You're wearing a very nice strawberry outfit. He left. Okay. Freaking skull pit. I'm gonna dance in this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Ha cha cha, acha, acha, acha. Hey Plune, how's it going? Acha, 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 achu, achi, acha. I am the sexiest Sith Lord. This is exactly what Darth Vader had to do to learn the ways of the Sith. Acha, I hope people come in and see me doing this. I hope that, I mean, obviously you can see me doing this. Acha, acha, a skull dance. This can't be the safest dance ever, can it? Because, I mean, the skulls, and I speak from experience, they don't make the most stable of surfaces. Bye, DJ Quinn. Have fun being a DJ and also a character from Daria. Darth Leathertush is God. You will have no gods above Darth Leathertush. What happened here? That's a friggin' weird looking skull. Who has that? Ah. It's like the alien, except with a really goofy... It's like that alien from Alien Resurrection. The one we all pretend wasn't written by Joss Whedon. Damn you, hatchling! Oh, you're dead, okay. Ha-da-da! Ma-ja-ja! That is, if you ever wondered what a convention experience is like as a guest, that's what it's like. Things rush at you and you have to swat them away. Marik, sing Don't Stop Believing. But I already stopped believing, so I can't sing that. It would be inaccurate. It would be a lie. Well, Crippler... Man, imagine evolving to the point where your race has a specific breed that is known for crippling. Darth Leathertush has reached level 4 ding. Congratulate me. Congratulate me, chat, please. Give me the congrats. Kenneth Huff, you love Seto Kaiba? He is incapable of feeling emotions, so your love is meaningless. Sorry. You should watch Mortal Kombat Extra Large on YouTube, Marik. What? Oh, the game Mortal Kombat XL. I was like, what? I'm supposed to watch the movie on a really, really big screen? It's not gonna happen. Korslug, Crippler. You are not wanted here. I can't jump at you, apparently. Says I'm too close. I have grown very attached to you, Korslug, Crippler. I'm far too close to... Hey, what the... Not only is he a crippler, he is capable of obfuscation. 10 out of 10 to anybody who can tell me what obfuscation means in the chat, because I'm a smarty. And don't look it up like Mary Norton. Hacha! Smack. Haha. Purple for Valen says, Yo, Marik, you, me, and Bakura my bed when you're done. What do you say? I feel like I haven't established this enough yet, but Bakura is not in my location. He's not in my vicinity. If he were to come in your bed, so to speak, he would not be doing it because of my volition. He would be doing so of his own accord. I would not be able to control that. Generic Peer says, Say, Marik, what sort of biscuit do you enjoy the most? Depends what form of biscuit we're talking about, because in England, a biscuit is a cookie. I don't live in England, but I know that for some reason. And in America, a biscuit is something else entirely. So my favorite biscuit is the one that is not either of those and is actually a butt. So if you have, you know what, go into Team 4 Star's stream right now and tell them, nice biscuits. Just go in there and be like, I like those biscuits. Got some nice biscuits. Damn, that's a nice biscuit. Look at these guys. They have no biscuits. Whee! He died. I killed lots of people today. It's been a full day. My favorite biscuit is Total Biscuit. Or Total Butt, as I now know him. John Censor's butt kicks your butt. You're right. John Censor's, whoever that is probably a very formidable foe, and could definitely kick my ass. Marik, I command you to sing a generic 80s song. What the frig? There is no such thing as a generic 80s song. Have you watched most 80s music videos? There are like friggin' space ninjas in most of those, and laser beams shooting out of people's hair. A generic 80s song? Are you mad? Nonsense. Let's see. Where is Bakura, says Zoe Ellis. I feel like this is a popular line of thought. And I feel like I haven't established it enough, but here we go. Let me try and explain. Bakura? Not here. Not anywhere near me. I don't know where he is right now. He's definitely not playing this game. And he's definitely not in my tomb, which is what I just came out of as well. I killed so many people in that tomb, but it's okay, because them being inside the tomb when they died meant that it was very efficient. They already had a resting place. They're resting there right now. It's fine. Look at all those crotches on display. Like, look at that. Look at all they're just standing in a row being like, check out the crotch. Ancient Sith tradition. Displaying your crotch. But not butts, unfortunately. I feel like if the Jedi were all about the booty, then it would be a much more difficult decision to make as to whether I wanted to follow the Sith or the Jedi teachings. But as it is, I feel like the Jedi... The Sith are the sexier ones, because they actually show off their crotch at least. But the Jedi are like, let's cover up everything except our mouths and our... And even when they show their mouths, they cover it with a beard. Like Qui-Gon Jinn. Qui-Gon... Oh, hey, there's people. Hello, everybody. I'm gonna roleplay with them. Watch this. Acha, 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 acha. I'm roleplaying. Abood, abood. Oh, wow, that is some butt shaking. I didn't know I did this. This is great. Look at that butt. That's some good butt action. Look at that biscuit move. I love it. I got that biscuit. I got them moves like Jagger. No, I got them moves like Vader. I got them moves like Vader. I got the moves. I killed all the younglings. And not just the women younglings, but the children younglings, which is what they already are. Dat biscuit. Where are we going? Oh, we're going in that room over there. Okay, here we go. This is the Sith Academy, by the way. It's exciting because this is where you learn how to kill children. I believe that's what the Sith is all about. Marik, sing Radioactive, please. Okay. Intergalactic, planetary, intergalactic, intergalactic, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension, another dimension. That's what you meant, right? That's not even... There's no radioactive in that. What am I saying? I screwed up. I didn't nail it that time.
Acolyte.
Oh,
Hold
hi.
on a moment. Let me get a look at you.
Nice cornrows, just like in Star Wars.
Overseer Tremel's secret weapon.
Yes.
Impressive.
I am a very apparent
Afraid the
weapon.
old man waited too long to make his move, though.
What are you saying?
I'm Vemrin.
I'm nodding.
And unlike you, I've fought and bled for everything I have. I demand respect.
Wait, did the headphone users, am I blowing out your ears? Is that a problem? I didn't realize I was that loud. I'll turn it down a little bit. I do apologize. Okay, I'm Vemrin. Look at the freaking edgelord. He's got... Look at this. He's got them cornrows, and he's got friggin' like a scar in the shape of an X. He is the edgiest of the lords of the Sith. Okay, here we go. What do you imply? That B stands for blood. Do any of these have the potential to cause blood spillage? What do you imply? We get along. Back off. I'd say back off is the bloodiest phrase.
You don't want to make me angry, Vemrin.
I will make you bleed.
Believe it or not, I'm trying to keep you from getting killed.
With blood.
If Overseer Tremel had made his move a year ago when I first arrived, you might have had a chance. But now, too little, too late.
Too little,
This is ridiculous, Vemrin. Let's just kill him and hide the body.
Or
We're
British.
not on Balmorra anymore, Torgus. There are rules, traditions. We'll leave the shortcuts to Overseer Tremel and his last pathetic hope here.
That was the alternate title for the first Star Wars movie. The last pathetic hope. And if you've seen the movie and you've seen Luke Skywalker's behavior, you'll know why it was originally called that. Alright, let's see. Don't insult me. Wow, you're unfriendly. Which was my initial reaction to meeting Bakura. So, prepare to be crushed? Now, crushing, there's no blood involved. Breaking people's bones, that's... there's no liquid involved. So I'm gonna go with don't insult me, because if you have a particularly cutting insult, you can make someone bleed, at least emotionally.
My honor is not to be questioned.
We'll see about that.
I'm gonna question the hell out of your honor.
There, Vemrin.
Bye.
Listen to me, you useless priss.
Hey now.
Acolytes aren't allowed to murder each other.
Yeah, they are.
But accidents happen. It isn't murder without witnesses.
If a tree
No
was
more
murdered in the
voice.
forest, would
Vemrin's
anybody
the
witness
alpha
it?
monster here. You go after Vemrin, you die.
My hair. Ah, I win. I nailed it. Where are we going? Are we going this way? Okay. That cutscene ended so I could go into this smaller room and have another cutscene? Alright then.
Good. You've returned.
Yes.
You seem to be in one piece.
Oh, One Piece!
Tell me, how
Wait,
do you
that was
like your
somebody
new
else.
blade?
I'm gonna stab your biscuits. It will carve destruction. Friggin', that's the one. There is blood involved in carving, unless you're carving like a Sunday roast. Which, with Bakura, he would like the meat to be as raw as possible, so there often was blood involved.
I hope it's thirsty. I plan on drowning it.
What?
What are you doing, Father?
The edgiest
I
of
only
lords.
just got my warblade and I've been here 6 months.
I have my reasons, Escala. And you will not breathe a word of this to anyone. Do you hear?
Yes. Yes, Father.
You feel me?
Acolyte, this is Escala, my daughter. She's one of the advanced students
Well,
here.
that escalated quickly.
On her way to becoming Sith. If she minds herself.
I'll keep quiet about your new charge, Father. But I won't be there if whatever you're planning blows up in your face.
Do I have to have a ridiculous scar if I'm going to
Don't
join
mind
your
her,
little club?
She's just saw that I'm keeping secrets. She growls, but she's loyal. Now, I thought I heard Vemrin's voice in the adjacent chamber before you arrived. Did he make his move so soon?
Look, if he was going to make a move, I would turn him down because I'm taken by blood because I'm an edgelord. I'm betrothed to blood. Folk Fox says, Marik, answer me, how's life? Well, I'm playing a Star Wars MMO, so pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, I hate him already. I look forward to ending his miserable existence.
Oh.
If things go well, you will have that satisfaction someday. Still, I'd hoped we'd have more time. Vemrin's not the type to sniff around for too long before trying to take a bite.
What the?
In a drive for sheer numbers, the criteria for Academy admittance has been relaxed. Now anyone with Force sensitivity is allowed entrance.
What?
Vemrin is mixed blood, the invisible rot eating at the foundation of the Empire. He must not be allowed to advance.
So the Sith Empire has mildew, is that what you're telling me? Because that's not... I didn't sign up for mildew. I signed up for blood. Listen, I just realized that I'm at Edgelord Academy. I'm down with this.
So please, just let me stop him.
Unfortunately, Vemrin's caught the eye of Darth Barris, one of the most influential Sith Lords. He's being groomed to be Barris's new apprentice.
Thank you, Flick95 Games.
As Darth Barris's apprentice, the power at Vemrin's fingertips will be considerable. He could change the Sith for the worse.
They'll be even
proceed to your
edgier.
next trial immediately. I want you to interrogate 3 prisoners in the Academy jails and decide their fates.
What if I
Consider
tell him to
each
eat
criminal
cake? Can I
story
decide that?
carefully. The decisions you make will be scrutinized, so let your passions guide your judgments.
What if my passion is for bots? That's gonna be pretty important. And blood too. That's gonna be a lot of judgment. There's gonna be blood and butts. I'm just warning you right now.
You'd better send someone to clean up after me.
Because of the
The
butts and
slave
blood.
pens are right there. They have mops. Go to the Academy prison.
They have
Speak
mops.
to head jailer Nash and return to me after you've passed judgment on the prisoners.
I'm judging them to have no butt. Not enough blood. How is a mop going to help deal with butts anyway? I mean, not that I would ever want to get rid of any butts, but I feel like a mop is not the thing to do it. I feel like if someone came in here and was like, Marik, look at my butt, and I just whipped out a mop, they'd be like, what are you going to do with that? What is the most effective weapon against a butt? I don't want to fight the butts, but I feel like I want to know just in case something goes horribly wrong. What would defeat a butt? Maybe the winged dragon of Ra? No, I've tried that. It's another hot plate on the wall. They love their hot plates. I don't know what's going on with that. I think there's a trainer up here that I get abilities from. Am I crazy? There it is. Turn this way. A lot of this game is looking at maps, by the way. So if you don't like looking at maps... Oh, a butt plug. That makes sense. Maybe the Millennium butt plug. I can find that. I don't think I ever expected to say the words Millennium butt plug on this stream, but I've said a lot of other words that are questionable as well.
You are strong.
Thank you.
But you could be stronger.
Oh, frig off. Your backhanded compliments. I don't need any of that. Let's see. We got this. Saber Ward. That goes down here. And then we got Smash. All right. I'm going to smash that biscuit. And Sweeping Slash. Everything rhymes with smash.
Show no mercy.
Okay, but I don't have that video game. Stab his butt. I will stab all of the butts. Look at that guy. Stab your butt, debtor. Don't think that I won't. Here I come, stabbing your butt. Never. He's gone. He's too far away. Is the Flint Meister says, is this the free version or the paid one? I pay for my video games usually if I like them, so I subscribed to this game, yes. And for those of you wondering, I do want to say right now that if you are enjoying this stream and you're enjoying watching me play this game, I know I have a tendency to stop playing games and get distracted and be like, hey, I'll upload one episode of Marik Plays Bloodlines and then come back to it maybe 2 years later. I'm gonna try and be consistent with this one. We're gonna actually play the crap out of this. Hello, probe droid. That would also be pretty good against butts, probe droids. What's this guy doing? You shouldn't have messed with me. Yeah? Look at this guy. That's what you get for having no hair. But in prison. Only people with sexy hair get to be outside of prison. Like this person. Yeah, look at that And never mind. Your hair's pretty sexy. You have that, that soul patch that kind of ruins everything. What? Look, man. I'm talking to you. Nobody pays any attention to me in this friggin' game. I'm edgy! I went the wrong way.
One more chirp from you, little bird,
Tweet.
and you'll regret it.
Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Oh. Oh. She's like got one of those dog
jerk.
collars.
If you don't like that, just say so. I can do other animals too. Dire cat, frog dog, waking monkey lizard.
On my account,
you name
please
it.
stop doing animals.
Yeah, I'm Jailer Nash. I run these cells and slave pits.
I thought he said he was
You're the
Jay
acolyte
Leno.
Tremel sent for the test, right? He thinks highly of you.
Thank you, Jay Leno. Someone, Freckles and Titans says, Marik, you must find the Chaos Emeralds. I will give it my best shot, but I imagine that they're safe and sound on the floating island right now. That Knuckles guy does a good job. He very rarely loses them.
Then I will repay his faith by sticking to my mission.
You should know this situation is highly unusual. Normally an acolyte goes off-world for the interrogation.
This situation is
Overseer
dressed like a
Tremel had
pirate.
These three shipped in for you. He thinks you're the next coming of Exar Kun. But you ought to know,
Naruto?
Tremel ain't the only one paying attention to you.
Exar-kun,
Now,
senpai,
these
please
three
notice
prisoners
me.
have been transferred here for your inspection. You gotta interrogate them as needed.
You
and then
gotta.
decide their
Oh,
fate.
butthead.
The convicted are usually executed or
Biscuit
given a
head.
trial by combat to see if they're worthy. Whatever you decide, you will be the one to carry out the sentence.
Okay. Well, I know a lot about sentences. I know they're supposed to start with a capital letter and end with a period, usually. Hey, there's blood involved. We're gonna say that one.
Show me to these soon-to-be-dead lowlifes.
And they'll bleed as well,
Fine.
right? Yeah.
Let's get started. This one on the left.
You freaks aren't getting anything new out of me. Just do whatever you're gonna do.
I'm gonna dance, is that okay? Cause you can't stop me. Once the rhythm takes me, it's gone. Away with me.
So you're hoping for blind mercy? Do you know where you are, lady?
Cause you're not playing Overwatch.
There's no such thing as mercy here. I know how.
Cause you're not
this
playing
story
Overwatch.
ends.
Impudent to the last. As I was saying, she was sent to kill an Imperial spy in the Yavin system.
I know I'm British.
Throughout her torture, she maintained that she was hired anonymously.
Get it through your damn head.
Ah.
I had no idea he was Imperial, and I don't know who hired me.
You're so angry. I mean, I get it, you're in prison and you look like you've been beaten a few times, but come on, man. Tone it down a little. Just a couple of notches.
So you're telling me you're not a Republic assassin?
I'm not political. I work for whoever pays.
The point is, she doesn't deny the charge. So now you must decide. Execution or trial by combat. Which do you choose?
I can either kill her, which would probably involve blood, so I'm leaning towards that one. Arm her? What? So I have to, arm her? What is that? Does that mean she fights me? Oh, I see, okay. Oh, the Empire needs assassins. And that, oh... See, this is a problem. The first one both the first two imply that there might be blood involved, but the third one has the word ass twice. And I can't resist the ass, especially a double ass. That's, frig, I'm gonna be doing a good guy thing, apparently. But, twice the booty, I guess.
Neither, actually. She could prove useful.
Damn, that's a nice
Send her to
biscuit.
Imperial Intelligence.
Your biscuits have saved you.
Huh. You spared her. Interesting.
Because of the butt.
Please, I am a fellow Sith.
Well, show me the
Judge
butt
me
first.
with an open mind and grant me trial by combat, I beg you.
Well, don't you want me to look at your butt first? I mean, I know that your face is covered in those neural implants. You're like a cyborg. But unless your butt is 100% robot, I think I can let you live. Wait, which of these will show me his butt? Can I tell him to shut up and just turn around?
Pipe down, scum. You will speak when spoken to.
And when your butt
This
is
part
looked
of
at.
waste is Davotech, once a valued Sith champion, until he botched an important mission and caused 1,000 Imperial deaths.
Ah.
Now look at him.
Yeah.
I served faithfully for 24 years. Then one mistake, and they threw me away.
No.
Now I have been left here to rot. Please, let me feel the weight of a weapon once more.
I mean, what can it be any weapon? Because, you know, I could give you like a really crappy weapon, like a butter knife. That has the word butt in it. You know what? I'm gonna give him a sword. I'm gonna let him do it.
I will grant your wish. A warrior should die with his boots on.
With his booty on.
My thanks, young warrior.
No worries.
This should be entertaining.
I'm gonna look at the butts. I've talked about butts a lot in this stream, but I feel like I haven't talked about them enough. This is what you get. Where is your butt anyway? Let me see. Oh, there's nothing. It's alright. It's at 5 out of 10. It won't stop me from killing you. Ha-ra. Cha-cha. Ha. See? What a waste of a good butt. Sorry.
Well, he didn't put up much of a fight, did he?
I mean, he was swinging his sword like 100 times, but no, he definitely just laid down and let me do that. He was like hitting me like a multitude of times with his best skills, but no, he didn't put up any kind of fight. No, he was very weak.
He died a warrior.
I guess.
Well, this last prisoner's a bit of a puzzle. He's called Breg.
Look at
He's
that
a
puzzle.
gently little wretch, suspected of supplying forged documents to Republic agents.
Well, that's his problem.
Strangely enough, he maintains his innocence, despite being severely tortured.
Clearly, he's been severely tortured. I don't speak babada. But I'll do my best. That's because innocent I am. Oh, he's one of these idiots that talks like Yoda, kind of. Like, when you're an alien, your prose just gets mixed up like that, because aliens don't understand grammar. But it's okay, because grammar's not that great. It's Krang's brother, says the King 4427. Yeah. I mean, his face looks like a butt, so I don't even have to look at his butt to know that he's worthy, because it's right on his face. Having said that, his face butt is not that impressive. It's very veiny, and I don't know if that's a good thing. I feel like his butt needs medical attention, but I still shouldn't kill him.
Are you trying to tell me you've led a clean life?
My butt is very clean, thank you. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Yes?
He's never wavered from that line. And the evidence is circumstantial. I suppose it's actually possible he didn't do it. So, what do you decide?
Somebody in the chat asked if I'll be at Youmacon this year. As of now, there are no plans to be at Youmacon, so I apologize. I love Youmacon, but, unfortunately it might not be in the cards. Get it? Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Ha! It's a funny joke. Nailed it.
I don't care if he's innocent or not. Torture him enough and he'll confess.
Look at the emotion in my face. I will choke the butt out of you. Wah.
Shut up, you fidgety fool.
I don't want to see a man cry out of his butt face.
Well, that's that. You're an interesting one, kid. I can see why people are keeping tabs on you.
Yeah.
Head back to Overseer Tremel. See what he thinks of your choices.
I will make Tremel tremble with my choices. Sorry, man. I just wanted to grab your butt, and I guess I went overboard. That is your butt, right? Man, imagine having two butts. I feel like I'd be spoiled for choice. Listen, Blue Lady. I'm sure you have a nice butt, too. But I can't get to it right now. Oh, wait, maybe I can. What the? Okay, I guess I can get back here. This doesn't seem like I should be able to do this. But, what, am I stuck? What the? Okay, no, it's just that there's enough space there. It really doesn't seem like I'm supposed to be able to do that. Haha. Okay. Denny Olive Yazawa says, I have 3 butts. Now that's just, you're just a butt hog now. When does Little Karibo plan to release the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged series, says Yugi Moto. Listen, Yugi, I do not answer to you. You are my arch nemesis, my rival. Wait, that's Kaiba. You are just my enemy. I hate you and such. But since you asked nicely, I will tell you, the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is on track to come out in just under 2 months. And I'm not joking, that is the goal. If you want to see episode 70, which just came out, by the way, I hope you liked it. It came out last week, toward the end of last week, and people seem to like it. It's called, what is it called? Episode 70. A Convenient Truth. And I really enjoyed making... Oh, hang on.
Everything Lord Renning was able to obtain, yes.
Then run back to your master in the beast pens before I cut you in half.
Because I can do that.
Sorry to make you wait, Acolyte. These interruptions are incredibly annoying.
Keep getting poked by my friends on Facebook.
In the jails. First, the assassin, Solence. She attempted to kill an Imperial spy, but was unaware of her client's affiliation.
Oh, was I supposed to be doing a test?
You assigned her to Imperial intelligence. I commend you. That was excellent thinking.
Well, thank you.
Never waste a potential resource.
No kidding.
Of course. The answer was obvious.
I mean, duh.
Obvious to you, but not to many who have come before you. Now, Devatek, the failed warrior, why grant his wish for a trial by combat?
'Cause, I mean, why not, you know? If you ask me, I was trying to do a dance-off, but it didn't work out. His dance was more... It had a lot of violence involved, and I just trying to respond in kind. Bye, Seto Kaiba. Somebody asked about abridging the Dark Side of Dimensions movie, and, well, I'd like to see it before I decide anything. So maybe get back to me when it comes out. Let's see, why did I fight that guy?
I wanted to show him how ineffective he'd become, and to rub it in his face.
His butt, I mean.
So glad you enjoyed yourself, but such a petty exercise wastes time. Something we have a shortage of at the moment.
Yeah.
Devatek was an utter...
We're really on a rush schedule.
Once something is no longer useful, it should be eradicated. Remember that.
But he had a robot butt.
The forger you sent back for more torture, even though he seemed innocent. A strong decision. Leave no stone unturned.
Was that guy made out of stone? Am I misreading what you're saying? I'm also angry that my part was cut out of the movie Code Cody. Code Cody? That's not your name. Okay, let's see. Leave no stone unturned. I pay attention to detail and bots.
The ripple from even a tiny stone can flow a great distance.
The ripple from even a tiny bot.
Look who just turned deep and insightful.
But mostly edgelordy.
It's best to know beyond any doubt. After all, what is one man's sanity or life?
Right, one man's sanity or life.
You're beginning to understand what it means to be Sith, but you're far from being able to impress Darth Barris.
Darth Barris? I hope he comes from Paris and drives a car that rhymes with Barris. I'm embarrassed by the fact that I screwed that up. Get it?
I'm not worried about impressing Barris.
Yeah.
Impress him. Or die.
Oh,
those are really the only choices you have.
What if I die impressively?
Because I forced you into the academy ahead of schedule, Darth Barris will be predisposed to judging you severely.
Schedule.
And by severely, I mean fatally. Now, we must hurry to your next trial. Every moment that passes, we risk discovery before we're ready.
We risk watching the Discovery Channel.
Ragnos is the beast he left to guard his legacy. Go there, sit among the flames.
The flames.
And wait for the beast to come for you.
So if I were to say, I want to build, like, a place to put my tools in the garden, and I had a very tight window, if I was under a strict schedule to build a place in my garden to put my tools in, would that be my schedule? Nailed it.
You think that's enough information? How about you tell me about this beast?
All you need to know is that it's ferocious and bloodthirsty, and in no way is it a trial for a normal acolyte. Return to the Valley of the Dark Lords and find the tomb of Marka Ragnos. I'll see you when the beast is slain. Good luck.
Who's Marka Ragnos? Did he write The Borrowers? Because that sounds like that's the person. Okay. We're gonna go fight this monster. Put on these red boots. These kinky boots. Let's go fight a monster. Thank you, Alan Wagner. Who told me to shut up? I will spank you on the biscuits. So there. Okay, we're going to the new place. Blessed Nike says, do you play... Oh, Kate Bohan wants to know when the stream ends. I'm actually going to wrap things up in about 15 minutes, because someone else needs to use the computer. But, I hope you enjoyed the stream. I know it's only 90 minutes or so, but we'll be doing it frequently. On a regular schedule. What was somebody asking about? I forget. If I play Pokemon... I don't play crap, so no. There's nothing wrong with Pokemon, but I'm mostly... In my universe, Pokemon doesn't exist. It's Yu-Gi-Oh! Go instead of Pokemon Go. And you go around looking for cards, and 90% of the time, it's water pond.
Accept my apology.
What? What's the problem? Why are you apologizing to me? It's 90% of the time, it's a water pond. And given the time in the desert and there really isn't a Wi-Fi signal, I can't really play it. I just said there wasn't a Wi-Fi signal, but I'm streaming to the internet. You know what? I'm using an Ethernet cable. An evil net cable. It's my version of the Ethernet cable. It is exactly the same as a regular Ethernet cable, but it has the name EvilNet. The Tomb of Marka Ragnos. You know what? If I wanted to play video games... If I wanted to go check out a scary tomb in the desert, I would just go outside. You know? I feel like I'm wasting my time playing a simulation of what I do every day. Except with a less sexy butt. Who is talking down there? There are monsters in cages or something. Is there an elevator I can take to get down? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Zekrom asks, where is Bakura? I feel like I haven't said this already, so maybe I'm crazy. But, Bakura's not here. Bakura is doing his own thing. He's probably streaming World of Warcraft or something, trying to rip me off. Why don't you go to the Team 4-Star stream and ask them where Bakura is? Because they probably know just as well as I do. These things are like doing some sort of strange belching oink noise. And they do not look happy. What do they look like? They look like Zork. Except with a less of a dragon penis. I am the best streamer, says Millie Ring. Thank you, Millie Ring. I appreciate it. Is Millie Ring short for Millennium Ring? Because if that's Bakura in disguise, then I do not accept your compliment. It is veiled by your insecurities. Millie Ring. Marik, will there be another Evil Council reunion? Yes and no. I don't want to say anything else, but stay tuned for Project Butt Touch. Stay very tuned. Boom. That's what you get. That's the area of effect, and then that's the kicking. Haha! Death Scene says, I suggest you display a banner that says something along the lines of Marik's sexy bottom stream. Bakura is not here, stop asking. That's a great idea. I think next time I will definitely have a banner that talks about my butt and also Bakura's absence from my butt. You are always on my butt. You are always on my butt. Grrr. I feel like I have about another 10 minutes left in me, but I feel like I've exhausted a lot of my entertainment value. I'm not that much fun to listen to for extended periods. Acha. These guys are crazed forces? Crazed forces? What does that mean? They've got deals on killing. Half off a bludgeoning. They're crazy. Oh, SmackDown Live is happening right now. See, I wanted to watch SmackDown Live, but then I realized I don't know anything about wrestling. And it would be, oh, I'm gonna die if I'm not careful. As much as I love the butts, and there are plenty of butts in wrestling, I like my butts to be a little more subtle. What am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I like butts to be as big and in your face as you like. Project Butt Touch equals plan to make Earth's butt touch the moon's butt and destroy the Earth. Listen, you don't know what Project Butt Touch is. Don't try and tell people what it is when you know no information about it. I appreciate you guessing and you trying to spread the word. Ding. But, that is not Project Butt Touch, and I would thank you to not misrepresent my project. Thank you. In French servers, we don't even have half that number of players on any planet during peak hours. That's not necessarily... That's not... I just turned into one of the Lilith Wars characters, or Star Fox if you're from America, or outside of the EU. But not having many players isn't really a bad thing necessarily, because sometimes if you have lots of players playing on the same server, in the same location, they take all your kills, and you have to wait. Acha. Hawaracha. I got him. I got the little Zorklings. Look at these guys, they're like, wow, this grass is really fascinating. Oh, no, okay, guys, I was just making fun of your fascination with grass. For frig's sake. So touchy. Grass is cool. We could have both bonded over our love of grass, but you guys had to shoot at me for commenting on it. Redonkulous. Benny Minnesota Marik says, Marik, you should tell little Grebo to do a We're Still Here live stream. I don't know if that would be, I mean, it definitely would appeal to a certain group. And it definitely would be something that would be interesting, but I feel like, I don't know, I'd have to think about that. About telling him, I mean. Right. Okay, let's go and kill this monster before I have to turn things off. Marik, if you had to choose between Foxy Boxes, Foxy Boxes, and Bakura, which would you choose? Well, I hate to say it, but as much as I love Foxy Boxes, and even though Bakura did betray me and he is not here anymore, he's a pretty foxy box himself. Don't tell him I told him that. He's a pretty foxy box, so with him I would have the best of both worlds. The fox world and the box world. I'm gonna exile you to the Shadow Realm. Yeah. Do you like that? Bakura's foxy biscuits. Huh? What is going on? Okay. Sorry if I'm getting distracted. I'm just sort of looking around at things. There's a lot of interesting details in this game, like how this place looks exactly like all the other places. It's beautiful. Whee! Yugimoto says, can I join Project Butt Touch? Yugi, you don't have a butt. Are you kidding me? I've seen your butt, Yugi. You have to transform into the Pharaoh to have any kind of butt. It's not impressive. That's not much of a superpower. The power to change your butt. Marik, could you talk to Kaiba to try and get it into a honey pop stream? I would never talk to Kaiba about anything. He's not the kind of guy who can just be convinced to do things. He walks to the beat of his own drum. And that drum is usually like a drum that's being played by Mokuba. Very poorly. It's like a toy drum. Yeah. Marik, which one would you choose, Bakura or Bakura? I'm gonna have to go with Bakura on that one. Acha. Why was he standing up there? That seems like a very inefficient place to fight from. Oh, watch me, guys. I can balance up here. Oh, I better swing my sword as well. What was his downfall? Was falling down. Look at him. He's keeping himself up. I feel like this is like that blood I found in the Vampire the Masquerade. He's levitating. Blood is a running theme with these things. Okay, here we go. This guy was banished, but it didn't take. He unbanished himself. Marik, what would you do if Bakura walked in naked? I'd cover my eyes because it would be blinding. He's so pale. I'd be like, ah! I would be like, ah. That is my official answer. How is fighting the Egyptian god going? I don't fight no Egyptian gods. They fight for me. They fight for me. I am the one with the power. Hacha. And hacha. There's a lot of hachaing going on. Alright. Looks like this is the room where it happens. I want to be in the room where it happens, the room where it happens, the room where I kill a giant scary monster. Leather Tush. I'm so happy. I just want to say that I'm so happy that I got the name Leather Tush. Because that is going to pay off in spades. I'm going to get so much virtual biscuits. What is the purple flame? Purple flame, purple flame. Remember that basket full of skulls? Or oh, hey, speaking of, there's more of them right here. Why are you just standing on these skulls, man? What kind of a rude person stands on a bunch of skulls? I definitely wouldn't do that. But yo, Marik, are you wearing your purple hoodie midriff top thing right now? You mean my tank top thing? I don't even know the name for it, and I wear it. What is that? Ah! No! Come on, man. Nah. Friggin', I believe Team 4-Star referred to these things as street sharks. Because it does look like that. Oh, frig. I'm in trouble. I was too busy talking about what it was and not busy enough hitting it with things. Get away from me. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, there we go. This time, I'll try not to do that. I'll try and do the thing that I'm supposed to do and not die and kill it. That didn't go so well. Drink some Nuka-Cola Quantum and take some Rad-X. That's a good idea. I will do that. I will go into the other game and do that thing and then join this game and do this. Marik can never die. Mariks never die! Okay, here we go. This time, I'll do it right. Ah! He says as he's thrown into the purple flames. Who is... Don't bet on the monster. That's rude. Wow, I'm not doing so well. How do you fight this thing? Am I doing something wrong? Help. Oh, frig, I am not gonna win this, okay? What? How do I... And the med center's way far away. Use a trap card? Listen, man, he clearly has a Jinzo in his pocket somewhere. I gotta wait for the medical probe now. Bro, listen to me. Please use medpack. Holy frig, I forgot that was a thing. Do I have one? I don't think I have a medpack. I could be wrong. Destiny says, Marik Senpai, I love you. You're my favorite. Marry me. I'm 15, so I don't know if I can get married. But if I could, I would totally get married to this person that I just met in the chat. Because, you know, I'd never had that option before. Alright, let's see. What am I doing? Oh, frig. Use keybinds. What does that mean? I don't know crap about crap. Use the red fist ability. Okay. I shall fist the monster to death. It didn't work. He is immune to my fisting. Wait, maybe he's not. Ah, that didn't work, guys. Get behind it and use buff. See, I don't know what I'm doing, even though I've played this game several times. Let's run over there. We're gonna do it. Michael Isaac says, I'm heavily missed in the abridged series. Trust me, I know. I'm even missed in abridged series that I'm not even in. Press the numbered buttons instead of clicking on the screen. I am pressing the numbered buttons. You can see the mouse pointer here. I'm not clicking them. Melvin, you forgot to quit loving. Melvin never forgets to quit loving. That's his problem. He never knows when to stop loving. Stab him in the butt. It's the weak spot. Okay. Have you tried hitting it harder? Oh. That could be something that I'm forgetting to do. Hit it harder. Noted. Berserk troopers, I don't have time for your crap right now. I'm fighting a giant monster. I don't care if you're fans of the anime Berserk or the associated manga. Hit equals for your buff. So this thing right here, is that the buff? What is the buff? This guy. Everyone's trying to give me advice on how to kill monsters, and I'm like, I'm only skilled in summoning monsters and telling them to kill things for me. Ah, what the? She sounded like she was having a bowel problem. Marik, would you like to come to my house? We could try and play a prank against the Pharaoh. I don't waste my time with pranks. I waste my time with actual evil schemes that work all the time. Such as rearranging his sock drawer. That was a great scheme. No pranks, though. I don't have time for that nonsense. Show it your butt and you will win instantly. There isn't a button for butts. Even though the word button has butt in it. Which seems like a giant oversight. Summon myself? Don't you think I've already done that? Alright. Okay, here we go. We're gonna fight that monster. Gonna avoid these guys. Ah, couldn't avoid these guys. Hacha! And hacha! And furthermore, hacha! And hachi. Hacha. Okay. If you rearranged his sock drawer, how do you get into the Pharaoh's house? My skills. Everyone knows that I have skills with doors. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna try doing it properly this time. And by properly, I mean not die. That's the proper way to do things, is to do them without dying. Hacha! I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it. It's happening. Guys, it's really happening. I'm doing it. Guys, I'm glad you were here for this moment where I defeated the first boss in an MMO. This is a changing moment in my life. I feel like from now on, everything has changed. There were 2 moments in my life. There was the time before I defeated the beast of Markaragnos, and the time after I defeated it. And this is now that time. We friggin' did it. Yeah. Okay. Haha. We have to return to the Overseer. But speaking of returning, I think I'm supposed to use the Shicho form as well, right? Increases all damage dealt. I probably should have done that. Or at least researched it first. Friggin' idiot. That's me I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm gonna travel back to the Sith Academy. With the beep 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 beep. With the beep 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 beep. Why are my eyebrows different color from my hair? Did I forget to change that? Is the character in the game higher on the sexy scale than you? You tell me! Look at him. Does he look sexier than me? Are you, like, seriously, I'm not a good judge of what's sexy if it isn't me. Because I know how sexy I am, but everything around me? I've no friggin' clue. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna go to the cantina. Hi, guys. Everybody chilling out, having a good time? Okay, cool. Some people are saying yes. So I'm starting to wonder if sexiness is objective. But I don't believe it is. It's either sexy or it isn't. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna go to the cantina. And then I'm gonna have some blue milk and I'm gonna log out of the game. The game. What's up, mozzarella? The cat is wandering around. Here's the cantina with some groovy music. Haha. So yeah, this is Star Wars The Old Republic. And this is Leathertush, who is currently just an acolyte. But one day, he will be a Darth. And he will look at all the butts that he desires. The light side will be no match for him and his butt-observing technology. Or technique. One of those things. Think of how many butts he's going to see in his long life as a Sith. He's going to see so many butts. In fact, he's going to log out looking at this one. Here we go. Look at that butt. Thank you. Okay. Well, thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for watching me do this for a good 90 minutes. Thank you for that. I appreciate the support. I hope that you'll join me again next time, where we find out whether Darth Leathertush has what it takes to spank the light side and the Jedi Order. So in summation, Bakura's not here. I don't know where he is. Look for Project Butt Touch. It's gonna happen. I promise. In the meantime, enjoy Project Butt Watch. Because that's what that is. When will I stream again? Probably next Tuesday. Next Blues Day. Next Use Day. Because it's all about you. And your butt. Take care of your biscuits. I'll see you on the other side. Ha ha ha.